What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the second hour of Sports Buzz. I am your host, Jeff, and I am so proud to be here. I'm actually having a great show tonight. And this is usually the time of the day, of the night, where we kick it over, throw it over to my main man, Dan, and he gets to tell all you wonderful people out there about what's been going on in the week in Centenary sports and in the Hackettstown High School sports. So without further ado, Dan, the mic is yours.
Can you hear me, WNTI?
God,
Right, now we can separate as a microphone. Probably hear me in California.
Do you have any tricks for us this week? I mean, I know you broke out a
Dan,
microphone.
tell me a joke. Go.
Oh man, you know what? I really don't have
Not
anything
funny.
this week because
Do your segment.
I gotta do my segment. Because I gotta be serious this week. Everything went right for me, so I really can't tell any good funny.
Well, I
jokes
just didn't
about
know if you had, you had your bag of tricks over there last week with the
You know what's
microphone.
funny? We're acting like Dan just turned on the microphone right now. Dan has been on the show for an hour.
Oh well. But okay, let's head on to Centenary sports before I embarrass myself even more. Okay, let's see. We're going to go to men's soccer. Centenary, a very strong week again for men's soccer. On Saturday, they played Rosemont. It was senior day. We said goodbye to 5 seniors playing for the Cyclones this year. Against Rosemont, they won 2-1 in overtime. They were down 1-0 in the first half, and then a second-half equalizer by Quinn Corey evened the game. And then in double overtime, Glenn Brennan scored the game-winning goal off a corner from Lewis Marin. And on Tuesday, they played Bible Baptist. Today, they played Bible Baptist. Their final regular season game of the year, they won 3-1. They were down 1-0 early on. Then Sebastian Castillo got an equalizer in the first half, only to be followed by Lewis Marin and Shane Nolan scoring each a second-half goal to give the Cyclones a victory. So the Cyclones are on a tear right now. The men are on a tear. An 8-game winning streak, a school record. The previous record was 5, and they are just on their way to shattering this record. They are right now 11-5-2 and 8-1. That's how they finished the regular season, and that's good enough for second place in the CSAC. So their next game is tentatively next Tuesday, the first round of the CSAC tournament. The opponent is to be determined, but we're seeing Tuesday as a tournament game for the men. For women's soccer, kind of the same thing with the CSAC berth in the tournament. They kind of had an up-and-down week as well. On Saturday, they played Immaculata. They won 4-1. It was a scoreless first half, kind of a snooze fest, but then everything opened up in the second half. Laura Potter led the team with 2 goals on the day to give the Cyclones the 4-1 victory. So it was a very good day there. Yesterday they played St. Joseph's Long Island at St. Joseph's Long Island, and unfortunately they lost 2-0 there. Jen Martino and Caitlin Chiesera both scored goals for St. Joseph Long Island. But the women finished very strong, though. They were 6-9-2 overall, but when it came to conference, they stepped up 6-3-1 in conference play, and that was good enough for 4th place in the CSAC. Their next game, I believe their final home game of the regular season. Not home game, a visiting game, is Thursday, Halloween. They're playing Baptist Bible College at 3:30 at Baptist Bible, their last regular season game of the year. And they will be in the CSAC tournament in the first round. Right now it's scheduled for Monday, opponent to be determined.
Is that boys soccer?
Oh, no, that's women's soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so both the men and women made the tournament, which is music to my ears because I've been watching them all year.
Shout out my brother, Ed Meadow. Centenary Men's College team.
Fairlawn boy.
Goalie, you already know. Shout out to you, my homie.
And
gotta shout out the bro, Mike. Gotta shout out the bro. My mom made me.
And you know what?
Your mom made you.
You know what? I did give a shout out to volleyball. They won their first game of the year against Rosemont on Saturday. 3-0.
To volleyball. We got a dub. Party my house tonight.
Fugusuela. and then let's see. Wrestling. Wrestling has already started. They had their public eliminations this past Saturday, and right now right here in the preseason poll of the National Wrestling Coaches Association, Centenary College is ranked 20th nationally.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. And so right now they're in their preseason. They play a scrimmage this Saturday here at Centenary College. They're playing Gloucester County Community College. So anyone around, please check out wrestling. The 20th ranked team in the nation. I really insist that you guys check them out. They're very, very talented guys over there. And now we're going to head on to Hackettstown football. Friday they play Jefferson at Jefferson. Another bad loss for the Tigers, 28-7. Joe Rennie scored the lone touchdown for the Tigers. So right now the Tigers are really kind of having a bad year this year. They're 1-6. Their next game is a home game this Friday night against 5-2 Hanover Park.
You going? Are you attending? Are you attending?
You know what?
That'll be a no.
I guess not. I don't mean to sound. I don't mean to sound like a doofus or anything, but I'm probably going home this weekend. So.
Oh, no, I commute, so I go home every day, so don't feel it.
That's all right.
It's a good life. Home cooked meals and everything. It's
absolutely. But the Tigers will win 6. But I do give them a lot of credit for their effort this year. I did go to see them play last week. They did play very strong against their opponent Dover. But the Tigers, I think they can really shape things up next year if they get the right core players going and the right coaches in the playbook. Whole 9 yards. Anything's better than 1-6, I guess. But for more information on Centenary Sports, please check us out at CentenaryCyclones.com. And until next week, let's go Cyclones and let's go Tigers. Back to you, Jeff, Mike, and me. That's the joke. That's my joke.
That's the joke.
Tricked you. Save it for the end.
All right, Dan. Well, thanks as always.